Everyone, Red Chaos here, and with me is Equestria Girls Fan 94.
What's up, every guys? 94 here.
And today we'll be redoing. Let's both turn them. Today we'll be redoing
Justice League.
Flashpoint.
The Flashpoint Paradox, to be exact.
Yep. I'll be doing the comic because I read the graphic novel, and
I'll be doing the final thoughts.
yeah. So we're taking the movie into account as well. So don't worry, guys. To help me out, that's why 94's here. To help me out with the movie side of it.
And not to mention about the whole Flashpoint episodes, two-parter of the CW's The Flash version.
Yeah, we'll be including that as well. So without further ado, let's get it started. Okay, in the comics, we start off with Barry Allen, where he usually does, at the zooming across the city, so trying to save Central City from none other than Professor Zoom, aka
the Reverse Flash.
Yep, and as always, Reverse Flash gets backed up, but this time the Flash just rushes through time, say, trying to save his mother, but changed the timeline, which Professor Zoom explains. I'm like, this is where Professor Zoom explains to Barry what happened.
Oh yeah, about the time barrier, which is way beyond the sound barrier.
Yeah. So instead of creating a time boom, which he said, you created a time boom.
Which then explains about. Excuse me, dude. Yeah. Now, which also explains of how one simple change of one little event causes ripples, either both backwards in time and forwards, causing all the current timeline which originally took place, causing those little ripples to make slight few changes, like Thomas Wayne becoming Batman.
Oi, let me explain that, because I like Batman.
Alright. This here, every guys, is the Batman extraordinaire.
Yeah, so guys, as you guys know, it ripples the timeline. It changes the shooting of Martha and Thomas Wayne. Instead of Martha and Thomas becoming shot down, instead it was Bruce Wayne that got gunned down, leaving Thomas Wayne to be Batman, and Martha Wayne being the Joker. So I'll let you back to 94 now to explain the rest.
So basically, after dealing with these few changes and giving a final fight with Reverse Flash, and getting this explanation from Eobard Thawne, which is his real name, by the way, the Reverse Flash explains that as long as he can siphon the Speed Force, he'll prevent the Flash from going back in time to set things right. Of course, which ends up him being shot through the head
by freaking Flashpoint Batman.
Yeah, so basically the Flash is able to siphon enough of the Speed Force to go back in time and prevent his interruption of the current timeline, and then sets things back the way they're supposed to be. Of course, it changes things ready for the New 52, which is now ended, changing to the DC Rebirth, which we've got to explain to you. Yeah, okay, so basically, like Jay Garrick from the CW's The Flash explained,
I think we're
like the timeline as a little cup. You go back in time and change an event, it cracks. And no matter how many times you try to go back and set things right, just put it back in place.
Okay, my final thoughts on Flashpoint. I liked it. The comic, the side of it, explained it well to me. What happens. 94.
Although there were a few slight confusions and complications, I have to say that Flashpoint is quite an interesting comic for me to read and film for me to see, because I think that Flashpoint is not just an alternate timeline, but could be a potential of an alternate universe.
Which we could leave for Parallel. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Parallel, if you're watching, Parallel, if he's next to me right now, this is for you, mate.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.